Okay, so today we would like to thank Katie for taking some time out of her busy schedule with Health Share Connection to spend a little bit of time with what Mechanic Alliance is doing for the mechanics out there, and that you can understand more of how she can help you with the things that you're standing in need of. Katie, take it away.
Awesome. Well, thanks for this introduction and for allowing me to speak to your guys' members of the program. What I do for health benefits is a little bit different than a traditional health insurance program, with the biggest difference probably being that we are able to save people a ton of money on their health benefits every year. But outside of pricing, which is probably, the big reason that people would start to look at a program like ours, it's not just the upfront pricing. So when you look at a traditional health insurance package for you and your family, if you went to the open market, you might be able to select a bronze or a silver or a platinum level product on the open market, or maybe you're working through a health insurance representative, like a broker that's out there. And they'll be able to give you a wealth of plans, probably so much information it makes your head boggle a little bit. It's really hard to be able to look at those plans and go, well, what does that mean? Okay, I think I'm saving money here. Wait, that premium might be low. That deductible might be high. It might be low. What is co-insurance? What are the co-pays? There's so many numbers that really kind of contribute to how much not only you're going to pay every month for that health insurance program, but what you're going to end up paying when you actually need to use it. And since a lot of that insurance, it's kind of written in a way that can be real confusing. And I think health insurance can be really great and really beneficial. Unfortunately, not everybody in America is with a company that gives them a great plan at a really low cost. And so that's one of the places where people start to say, okay, what other options do I have? And so the company I work for is called Health Share Connection, and we are a health share company. It's kind of in the name there. But a lot of people are like, I don't know what a health share is. And so I guess if you're comparing the two products, health insurance is a very familiar option. It's commonly very expensive if you're looking for an individual plan or a family plan. You have words in there called premiums, deductibles, co-insurance, and co-pays. Those are kind of real common insurance words that you would hear. A premium is what you pay every month to be a part of the program. A deductible is your portion that you owe before that package will ever start paying, right? So that's, in a lot of plans, even low deductible plans, that might be, $4,500, right? You got to pay out $4,500 before your insurance kicks in. And with some people, they think, okay, that's fine. For like, if I need a surgery, I'll have to pay $4,500 before my plan pays out. But a lot of these plans, it's $4,500 before you can even see the doctor for, your quote copay. You still have to meet your deductible before you can even use some of those basic services. Co-insurance is your portion versus what the insurance pays. So let's say you've met that $4,500 deductible and you want to see the doctor. Well, once you see the doctor and you have a copay, if there are big claims, maybe you pay 20% and they pay 80%. So there's still more money. That's really hard to kind of go, wait, how much am I really paying for this insurance?
Yeah, that's up.
It really does. So our program is called Health Share Connection, and I'll show you the website in just a second here. But really, it breaks down the cost so you can really truly understand what you're getting for that lower price. For example, I think our plans start as low as $169 per month.
Oh, awesome.
And so somebody's going to say, well, for that, what am I going to get? Well, we're going to show you everything that you get in that. You can have more of a limited plan for that lower amount that really is going to give you access to the doctors for no deductible, which is unheard of in the insurance world. Or you can have a plan that really is going to really mimic what an insurance plan does for even less. I think our most expensive program is still less than $1,000 a month. And that's the family plan. That's for everyone in your family. And so really, it's not just that upfront monthly cost. Most average families of four that are getting plans on the open market are above $2,000 right now.
Wow.
And that's if you're getting a pretty good deal. So when I say we're less expensive, I mean like half of what you would get out there typically, especially if you don't have a subsidy coming in on the open market. But more than that, it's when you go to use it. You can see a doctor without having to pay a large deductible. Our plans have no deductibles on them. And then for the larger medical expenses, things like, surgeries or cancers or hospital stays that are going to be, hundreds of thousands of dollars maybe, instead of having a large annual deductible, we have a per need portion that's payable by the members. We call that a non-shareable amount. And that could be as much as $1,500. So again, it's going to be way less when you go to use it. So pricing is a big part of what really sets us apart from insurance, like a traditional health insurance plan. There's a few differences, and all those are listed on our website. But I think a lot of people don't realize that there are other options that give you access to doctors, that give you access to, having help to pay those medical bills, the majority of those medical bills, that really can serve you better than a traditional health insurance plan today, because of the way that we're structured, we really get around a lot of the really, really tight regulation that the government likes to put on health insurance type plans. They're very, very strict on what health insurance plans can price their programs on, what can be included in like a bronze or silver or gold level plan. The government has a lot to say about that. And it's on a federal and a local state level. But whereas our product, we have a lot more flexibility in how we create these plans, how we price these plans, so that, we're not taking advantage of people. We're really giving them a product that they can afford, they can actually use, and that, really should be easy and a modern way for them to manage their health care today.
Fantastic. And that's what our members need. That's what we see out there all the time, is they work so hard, bless their hearts, and they're just trying to make it ends meet, and I know you've talked to a couple of our members already and tried to help them with things, and that little difference makes a big difference.